What does winter eating look like for you?
Winter eating gives me a break.
Okay.
You know my challenge is this time of year?
Eat as much as you can. Eat too much? More than you can eat?
There's times I can't even sample what I'm growing because I have so much I can't even get to it. In the winter I'm down to potatoes, root vegetables, and kale and cilantro. And I can stay on top of that.
Okay.
So it's much easier.
Okay.
See, my challenge is not do I have enough, how do I possibly deal with what I have?
What is your favorite way to spread it out? Give it out?
Well, I give everything away.
Do you get food banks, chickens?
And see, that's the beauty of chickens. See, nothing goes to waste.
Yeah.
You're going to look at my chickens are eating romaine lettuce right now, superior to any human being on the planet.
Right.
No one is eating romaine that good. My chickens eat better than most people across the board. Really.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the beauty of chickens. Yeah. Nothing goes to waste. And then they turn it all back to this gorgeous stuff in my garden.
Yeah.
All recycled.
How do you prepare your soil every year to get ready for this?
Prepare it?
In terms of just, just the way it's packed right now. I mean, it's obviously not at this level. It does break down, right? And so do you replenish it with your
chicken?
Your chicken, yeah. Your chicken.
People come. What I do,
composter?
it works so cool. I get 2 people. I have 2 wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
And I have a screen and a shovel.
Yeah.
By the time the guy's back after dumping the wheelbarrow, the next other one's full.
Yeah.
And as fast as he can go back and forth, it's moving that quick because it's so lightweight, so easy to work with, and so much fun.
I see.
Come over here and let's just put our hands in it and just see how cool it is. But here I want you to again as much as possible taste this food. See, this is parsley here, and I want you to eat that beet green and see how delicious that is. Talk to us.
It's really juicy.
And
Super juicy, no bitterness at all.
that's a beet green.
Wow.
I want this parsley is such amazing, rich, chlorophyll.
Is this Italian parsley?
Yeah. So I want you.
Can I help you?
Snap off a piece at the base
You got it.
and eat it. Start at the stem, eat your way back, and talk to us.
Oh God, it's really intense in flavor.
Are you seeing that? That intensity is saying, I'm nutrient dense. Yeah. I'm loaded with food value. And it's sweet. It's good.
How long did it take for you to get to this level? There, is this a couple weeks for you?
No, this is probably months.
Months, okay.
Parsley grows very slow.
Oh, really? For you? Okay. Mine grows quite fast, actually.
I live in a cool place. Doesn't get very hot here.
You could grow anything right here.
Yeah.
Anything.
Now, my friend, come here. I want you to come over here because you're going to love this. Come here. I want you to get on that and with your hands start moving it. No, get inside. Walk in there.
You want me to?
I want you to walk in my garden.
No, but it's so nice.
Do it!
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Now get down and start moving that stuff and imagine what you'd have to do to prepare that.
Yeah. I can't buy this.
You can't buy it. And this is, it's minerals. And this is all created by my yard waste by my chickens. Now, I want you to do something. Watch this is so cool. I want you to come here with your feet and stand right here and compact this as hard as you can. Just really pound it down. I mean, get with it. Now, are you watching what the soil's doing? It's bouncing back. It's laughing at him. Now, after he did all that pounding, go for it. Look at how that moves. Look at that. Are you getting it? You can't compact that. Now go with your hands and watch what you did. Move it. Is that awesome? It just never needs to be prepared. It's always available. Look at that gorgeous stuff. I mean, you couldn't buy anything like that. Nothing like that is available anywhere in the world. And this is all created from my yard waste. Minerals. That's the odor of minerals.
Yeah, it's sweet, earthy, don't you think?
It's earthy.
Yeah.
Because it is earth. It's how it's. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that stuff. Gorgeous, black, amazing.
I want to smell it.
You smell it.
No, it doesn't smell like chicken poop.
It's not chicken poop.
But I mean, it doesn't smell like manure that you would
It's not
find.
manure. Like I say, when you come to it over there, you can't even find manure. The manure is like 1 part per 10,000 parts live organic yard waste.
It's mostly like ground up plants, roots and...
Now, does anybody not like cilantro? Anybody not? For those of you who like cilantro, get ready for a amazing mind shift, because you're going to have a flavor of cilantro right now like you've never ever had. And before you eat it, run it by your nose. Run this by your nose.
Thank you.
And talk to us. Come on, pick some of this.
Wow. It's like fresh. Yes.
Now eat it.
You know, I have to buy this every day because I cook so much Asian food. This is what I.
It's awesome.
Do you have this in the winter? Is that what you
All
have?
winter. This grows all winter.
in the-
At
how-
4 degrees.
Yeah.
At 4 degrees.
How
This
do you
isn't.
get it to not freeze?
This is powerful. It's not at 4 degrees. It's not hurt. It's
Wow.
fine.
You get this in the winter?
I have it all winter.
Is that the coldest it gets here?
Coldest I've seen here is 4 degrees. That's the coldest I've ever been. Isn't that good?
Delicious. It's really good.
It's supposed to be. The Creator made things good across the board.
It doesn't go to seed?
It does go to seed. That's why I keep replanting.
Oh.
Very fast.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the winter. I plant in September
Wow.
and it gets full size.
Yeah.
When October comes, it's cold and it stops growing, and all winter long it doesn't go to seed, and I have awesome cilantro.
Amazing.
It is awesome.
Crazy.
Now look at this, you guys.
Spinach?
Let's eat it. This stuff is good. Pick some of these big leaves of spinach and eat it.
I got it for you.
Everybody, come snap off these leaves. Again, start at the stem, eat your way back, and just notice the nice flavor. Come on.
Like I can eat a smaller one, but I can't eat it like that. Would you like one? Yeah.
That's yours. Come on.
I like to share.
Did you
Okay.
come out from Norway just to see him?
Well, this was part of the grand design, yes.
that's
I've been watching it for a few years now. Yeah, slightly addicted.
Doesn't it smell good?
Yeah.
Now again, track with me. When you go to the store and buy cilantro, there's no odor. You're not smelling anything. That's that 10-minute factor. You see, something's lost. Something isn't there. That's why picking and eating is the ultimate nutrition for your body. It's powerful. It's by design.
No, this is spinach, baby.
Spinach.
I want to share with you, I have a digestive issue, and I thought that eating some of the greens and stuff would really bother me, and nothing's bothered me yet.
It won't.
It's,
And I
that
and
alone
listen,
has changed.
And I want you to know that was your Father. God wants you to know you were made in His image, fearfully and wonderfully made. There's nothing wrong with you in your digestive issues because the stuff you're eating is not digestible. It's not food. And so today, you had a God encounter. He spoke to you
for sure.
and gave you revelation
For sure.
of how good
Last
He
night when
is
I watched the film,
and how powerfully awesome your body is. And there's nothing wrong with you. It's the food issue. And you have
but
incredible.
that just became even more apparent than it already was.
Yeah.
I was already going down that path, and like you said, just
There's confirmation.
Yeah, for
This is
sure.
God. This is
For
who
sure.
He's real. He cares. He loves
I
you.
know.
And He wants you to know that He's made everything for you perfect. And there's nothing wrong with your body. So he was talking about having digestive issues. I had a little boy come here last year on a tour, 9 years old, and he told me he was allergic to apples. Can't eat apples. I looked at him and says, "You're not allergic to apples. You are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. There's nothing wrong with your body. You're reacting to the pesticides, fungicides, and poisons that are in the apple. And while you're here, you can eat all you want because you have no. You don't understand what I eat. I said, understand. You're reacting to poisons. They're not here." So he's watching these people. Can you believe the fragrance of this apple? Look at the wine, taste. And he's hearing it. He couldn't take it anymore, so he took one. He's 3/4 of the way through, and he's yelling at the top of his lungs, "I'm not reacting. I'm allergic to apples. I'm not reacting." It was so awesome. So God always does these things in the mouth of truth. He witnesses truth. Next week, a woman comes from upstate New York, allergic to apples. She ate 3 back to back with absolutely no impact.
Can we come back in October now?
You're welcome. You should, because October, I'm telling you, my apples are. And so you young people,
They got caught up in the Frisbee game.
you parents tell them,
Yes.
you know what the future is going to be? If you pay attention to where the investors now are investing, the people with the big money, billions and trillions, they're investing in food and farms because they know the future. So if you're growing apples like this, you will never meet the market demand. Impossible. Dr. McCall in 2012 on his website made this statement: 12 things you should no longer eat. The first on the list were apples. And we're at a time in history when nothing in the store you can eat. And if you're growing stuff like this, that's just delicious and absolutely no side effects, nothing bad, it will be impossible to meet the market demand. Impossible. And you know how the economy works, supply and demand? When you have a demand you can't meet and a limited supply, you know where the price goes? Through the ceiling. So I'm just telling you, the future in live food, such as this, is across the board. And I can tell from experience. I have 7 children. I train my children to work. And I never gave them money. They want money, go earn it. So I have this daughter, divorced. She's a real shaker mover. She says, Dad, take me to the farmer's market. I'll make some money this weekend. Take me to the farmer's market. You know, she has a brain. She thinks. So when you go to the farmer's market, you have to have a designated spot you bought, paid for. She had none. She goes to the farmer's market, sets up herself on the ground, and I'm watching the vendors come out of their booths and bought her out in 15, 20 minutes every Saturday. And they weren't selling it. These are farmers that bought her out and were taking her home to eat. I'm being real. I watched it happen. They're sitting there all day long and taking stuff home because they didn't sell it to them, but she sold out in 15, 20 minutes because what she had was nutrient-dense, amazing food that nobody else had. And you know, you don't stand around with that kind of stuff. You know, okay, Dad, we can go home. I got money. 15, 20 minutes every time. You know? So I know what I'm talking about. I've watched this happen. So growing food like this has an amazing future for young people. Tremendous.
I have to tell you, I love raw fruits and veggies, and for the last few years I haven't been able to eat them, and usually by this time I would be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And this is just blowing my mind.
I just want you to know your Father really loves you.
For sure.
And He wanted to encounter you today and let you know that He loves you. Nothing's wrong with you. He gave you a love for fruits and vegetables because that's what He made. And you can have them forever if they're growing well. There's nothing wrong with you. And I'm just telling you, man, that's His heart. That's His heart. And see, this is why I so love doing this. I love this is life-changing. This is huge. You were living under this incredible oppression, thinking like you couldn't have that stuff. And God just set you free today. You can have all you want, forever, unlimited, with nothing but good effect, because He made you well, and He loves you. I love it, man. This is huge. It's like, yay, God. Come here, I'm gonna give you a hug.
Thank you.
Bless you, bless you, bless you.
She wasn't gonna come.